Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I am so sorry for what happened last episode. I swear it's never gonna happen again. We've got audio this time. My mic is working. Let's go. Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Begnion, eh? Hello, Ranulf. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Dude, oh my god, everyone you just... I feel like... I don't know. Ike definitely isn't, like... there's definitely other humans out there who are probably friendly. But, like, these people just haven't met any good ones, and they've just become, like... jaded, I guess. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, I knew that, did you? Well, then, let me tell you something else. Yeah, Leth was with us for a while, so yeah, we know. When we use the word human, we mean it in much the way you say you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? But you... I'm really glad you told me. I would never have guessed. Why? Why is it an insult? We call ourselves humans. You guys don't call yourselves subhumans. So we get why calling you a subhuman is an insult, but we call ourselves humans. Why is that an insult then? I should warn you, if you run across any Lagos who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it, thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alencia, may I have a moment of your time? Wait, she's here. Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within that leather pouch is a 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Can... Oh my god, I still don't know how to pronounce this. King Canius has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulf, you can't expect her to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will. Thank you. No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Oh! We just got it now? Okay. Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Begnion, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dian forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Oops. My bad. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leth! Mordecai! Yay, they're gonna stay with us. Nice. I will join you. Mordecai and Leth? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnion, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. Haha, you must forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. Yeah, I know. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, Soren. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Okay. Pretty good. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. Well, we fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Sweet. Alright, ooh, we have supports. That's cool. I'm definitely gonna do those. But, for now... Hang on, manage award XP. How much do we have? Because these two are now a part of our party. Oh wait, these guys are... Oh no! Why do we have so many? At least these guys are really strong when they're in beast form. But not so much when they're not. I need to give them weapons, so they can fight, outside of beast form. But otherwise, they are pretty powerful. At least they're much more than these two. Oh lord. I'm gonna make sure to get Mist and Rolf at least somewhat of a... How much do we have? How much do we need to get her to level 2? Yeah, we'll do this. At least. Oh my god. Mist, why? I could not bear to lose Mist. I feel like, I don't know, I could... Sweet. Good stuff. At least she has pretty good HP. Not really. Oh, sorry about that. Sneeze. Now, Rolf. Christ. Level up. I suppose we're doing this now. Come on, one more. How can I possibly level up Rolf and Mist in a way that they don't die? Because if I make them fight in this next battle, they will die. They will die. Like, there's no way. Alright, I need to give them weapons. Otherwise, I think everything else is fine here. Skills. Anyone have anything? Mist has a skill. Rolf has nothing. He has a skill. What is that? What skill is this? Let me just see the info. Doubles the effect of shove. Oh, so you can shove 2 spaces. That's good. Miracle. What is this? Reduces any lethal blow to half damage. That's very good, and I'd like her to keep that. Anything else? Yeah, what does Shade do again? Hang on. Causes enemies to attack other units first. Oh! So she gets, like... Okay. Cool. Advantage, yeah, I know that. Counter. Causes enemy to receive half of the damage it deals to this unit. Oh, so she literally just has thorns. Right, because that came up in one of our last battles where I noticed she did that, I think. And doubles biorhythm effects. I don't know what biorhythm is, I'm sorry. Alright. Well, that's that, I guess. Outfit. You two need weapons. You have your claws, but only in beast form. What weapons can he use, though? Like, I don't know what weapons he can use. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna assume that Mordecai uses an axe. He looks like the type to use an axe. Can I get another one of these, please? Because I need a new one for Titania, because hers is about to break. Give it to someone else? No, don't give it to someone. Do I really need to break it in order to... Alright, does anyone else need... Let's give, let's trade one of the iron axes. Give it to... Yeah, give one of Titania's iron axes to Mordecai. Boom. Cool. Now... Sorry, Titania, shop armory, and get her a steel axe. What's the hand axe? I don't know. Anyway, give her one of these. Bam. Alright, so Mordecai has one of these now. God. I'm really spending a lot of money here, but, like, I mean, what other choice do I have? I need to give these two at least some weapon. Sure, steel sword for her. I hope she can use a sword. I think all the characters can use... I don't know what she can use. I don't know. Oh, she cannot use the steel sword, certainly. God damn it, what do I do? I don't know what her weapons are. I don't know what... She can't use the sword. Hang on. Like, I don't know. Alright, well, I have no idea. I really don't. But you know what? Lord. Oh wow, Rolf's bow is very, durable. Why does Rolf have the most durable weapon out of anyone here? Except the one Iron Axe. Alright, well, that's nice. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose either of these two. Especially Mist. Like, and like, you know, these two are decently strong at least in beast form. They can do stuff. They can attack. But, I don't want to put these two in battle. I really don't. Not when they're such low level. They're both level 3. Everyone else is at least, like, over... Alright, she's at 7, but she's still strong anyway. Alright, let's do supports now. Okay, so Ike... What do you mean, Ike? Isn't Ike... Oh, Ike has... Oh, Oscar, I'm so sorry, man. He has one with I guess out of the characters that I've met before. Alright, whatever. He has a sport with Titania, so let's go. Hey, Ike. Training? Yeah, you too, huh? Do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on much swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh? Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story, and we need to train. Get ready, focus. Fine. Oh, that's it. Mist has one with Rolf. Alright. Rolf! Oh, there you are! Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive! Yeah, somehow! Yes, we've been so lucky thanks to me literally avoiding battle at all costs because I don't want to risk anything with you two. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Okay. Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking, yeah, if you didn't die. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. This is why we don't put children to war. Why did you guys even come with us? At least to the battlefield. I wasn't scared at all. Of course you weren't. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. Almost. This is a lost cause. When you weren't even a little scared? No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. Boy. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf. Rolf. Ugh. This is, like... It scares me. Soldier? You there, Bjork! What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at the Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright. What's the difference between this and supports? Like... I guess because this gives you, like, lore exposition. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. Oh. Well, oops. I gave you some weapons. Maybe... So they can just fight with... So they just can't fight when they're in human form. But, Lith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In the scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you've got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you didn't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything, Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... Lith? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. God, such a tsundere. I pointed this out too, when the audio cut off and you couldn't hear me, but I did talk about that. Anyway, I suppose we're gonna go in now. Let's do it. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alincia's escort. The company heads now for the Begnion Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnion, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. Ooh. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Kentia's castle. Diane seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeons beneath this castle. Oh, okay. What are you saying? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Oh, here it goes. Okay. I like this layout. Oh, there's a interesting looking character that doesn't look generic and actually looks like it's a character. And there's a red soldier over there that might also be a character. And there's another one right there, a mage-looking person. Alright. Hey, Soren's here. The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, you need to find the keys! Logic would dictate that the keys will be in the possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Oh boy, a stealth mission! Not again! Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! Don't scream. Oh, hey, he's a thief. Oh, wait, a character! I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. Yeah, about that. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. I hope you're strong. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around till then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you've need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. Ah, we got 50 gold. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. You know what? Why not? Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Yeah, I've seen your type before in a certain game. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Hey! Righto! I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, you're leaving? Wait, what? You're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. Huh, I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Alright, see ya. Soren, please look after Princess Lincia. Right, she's not fighting either. As you wish. Bye. Alright, oh boy, the beasts are actually... like, wait, so what the hell happened to that whole direct thing? Now that they're in my team, there's no reason for me to use that anymore. So that's just a mechanic that I'm not going to use again unless someone else shows up with beast powers. Alright, well... here we go! Player phase. Cool, transforming already. Nice. Doors tutorial? Oh dear, here we go. The doors, they have opened! Anna, what the hell are you talking about? Alright, that was a pretty fun tutorial, actually. Too bad I didn't speak for most of it, and I think I'm gonna end up cutting out most of it, but there was one part. Anyway. So, we got a prisoner. This is the character. And this is a boss, alright, cool, generic boss character. Oh, I've heard of you! You're in Fire Emblem Heroes! I totally know who you are, hang on. And there's a chest. And there's someone else here. Braum. Alright, and Kieran. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've heard of Kieran before. Now, let's go. So basically, we just have to try and be somewhat sneaky about this. Sanctuary. clear escape. But we're not trying. We need to, I want to try and unlock all these units. They're pretty high level. He's a pretty high level actually. So let's try. So this guy's in our party now. He can attack. So they said stay close to the walls, right? So I don't mind paying 50. It's just 50. I don't mind paying 50 per lock. Honestly. Titanium, get over here. Beat this guy up for me. Let's finish off this steel axe. Oh, he's got quite a bit of health. Not enough to stop Titania though. I got a key. Cool. That means I don't actually need to use. I don't need to pay yet. All right. Commander Dunaway, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Uh-oh. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy. Oh! Oops. Maybe that was my mistake. I'm sorry. Claw him. Whoa! That animation is really cool. You got nothing. Boom! Alright, now we can do this. Titania, oh yeah, I can't move her yet. Hang on. You know what, Rolf? Since you are far away, I'll let you try, because this guy can't attack you back. I'll let you try and hit him. Oh wow, Rolf's actually decently strong. So that's cool. Yeah, let's let Mia get this guy, I think. That was not Mia. What was that? You're stronger than this. Maybe the Slim Sword wasn't the best option. Let's use fire on this guy. Alright, let's get Ike to attack this dude. He's at 4 health. Finish him off. Level up. Sweet. Boyd, I'm gonna have you go over here. Alright, I think this is fine. Mist, maybe stay back a bit. I think Rolf is fine. Yeah, Rolf's definitely fine, because they can't reach him. None of them can reach him. These guys are moving. It's fine, that's fine. You know what, I'd rather do this than a stealth mission, to be honest. I'm perfectly fine with just fighting. Ow! Okay, Ike's getting a bit hurt here. You know what, let's have Mist heal Ike. Because why not? You know, maybe give her a chance to level up. Other phase! Wait, these guys can move? Tell me something, will you? What's gonna happen to us? Those Iron soldiers took my friends away, and they never come back. Okay, I like this guy. Hang on, I like the way this guy's. I want to give him this voice. What do they do then? Oh, something bad happened. I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. Why are you suddenly wearing a helmet? It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongues or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly or yank. Oh, stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Man. Help will come. I will not give up. It will come. Eventually. Maybe wait a bit on that, but maybe wait a minute, but we got a key. Yes! You. Hello. Gotcha. Alright, anyway, let's fight. 2 health. Mia can take him out. So let's have Leth take this guy. Because Leth has a lot of movement point. Leth can move. You're kidding? There we go. Boom! See, the problem is gonna come when her transformation eventually ends, and I won't know what to do with her. By the way, where's Mordecai? Oh, so I think I've gotten to the point where I have too many units and I can only choose a select few of them to come into battle. So I accidentally just ditched Mordecai. Luckily he is higher. Yeah, so it's fine. Alright. You better do this. Ileana, you better finish this guy off. Don't miss. There we go. Sweet. Missed. Heal Ike. Mist's healing is actually pretty strong. It's better than a Vulnerary, definitely. Alright, so now we move forward. I still don't quite know how the order works. This guy has a knife. He can fight. But how good is he? He's pretty high level. But can I see his stats? Strength. He's got more strength. Oh, he's got a higher strength level than Ike. And almost as high speed. Yeah, this guy's pretty strong. I'm gonna have him fight. I mean, you know, what else is he gonna do? He can steal from the enemies? That's interesting. How good is this guy? Let's go. Oh, not very. Never mind. He's kind of terrible. Oops. Oh, he kind of sucks. Why did I do that? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm sorry. I really should not have done that. Stay behind me. Alright, it's enemy face time. Dang. I mean, you know, I didn't know this guy for long or anything, so it's not like... Luckily, none of the enemies can reach him from there. So that's good. Okay, good. Alright, other face. Alright, I'm getting him the heck out of there. Wait, why didn't this guy move? Come on, dude. Getting this guy the heck out of here. Items. You sure, at least you have vulnerary. Sure, heal yourself. Alright, now. Can Titania... She can rescue him. But I don't think... Alright, Titania's gotta be here fighting the enemies. Maybe wait on... Maybe go for these guys first. Bang! Alright, got another key! What is the arm scroll? That increases the weapon level of the currently equipped weapon. Chest key. Yeah, send that to the convoy, it's fine. let's get her from front here. Titania's gonna be the door opener. We might never even have to use Volk. Hopefully we don't. So everyone come this way. Proceed. Her transformation's gonna run out eventually. Oh, yeah, we still got some time. But... Alright, anything else? Mia, wanna do something? Nope, she can't. Alright, well... I guess I'll just leave Titania to it. She's got it handled, clearly. None of the enemies can reach us from here unless... Oh, this guy can. This guy can reach Ike. But Ike is at full health, so it's fine. Maybe. He can't reach anyone else. And you know what? He won't. I'll make sure he doesn't. Nobody else can get here. Yeah, of course we have Ike. So, you know. This is fine. I'm gonna end the phase here. Titania, please just be okay. Fire seems to be the thing that damages her the most. Haha. Gotcha. He did go for Ike. Alright, it's fine. This is fine. But it actually is, though. Yay! Oh, we got the chest key again. Send that to the convoy, boy! Alright. Now, so this guy's here. Alright, if Mia can't take this guy out, Rolf will. Ah, but she can. She's got it. Alright. Cool. Titania, there's another thing here. Is this guy not gonna move? Does Ike have to be the one to go here? Talk! Hey buddy! Come on! You there! We've come to rescue you! Ah! You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village, where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see, that explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Aiko. I'm sure we will. Alright, sweet. I guess we wait. So Ike is the only one that can talk to people? That's not cool. Like, I wish I could use more characters. I wish I didn't have to constantly, like, move Ike into places where he can't be in the battle, just so I can talk to the characters. Mist, I suppose you can go this way. Does anyone else need healing, actually? Maybe Mia. No, she's fine. No. Her healing isn't... Her damage isn't severe enough. Ooh, you can fight. Which one should we go for? I'd say attack the mage, because he has more of a chance of attacking Titania. Alright. That's good. Man, it's good to have another powerhouse here that isn't just Titania. Always. All the time. You know what? Wait a minute, can this guy reach? He can't if Titania... Fine. I'll attack him with the hammer. Alright. And now come up here, right, Titania, because you're gonna need to open some more doors! Everything else fine? I think. Yeah, this should be okay. You use another vulnerability. It's okay. Let's just... Alright. Man! Player phase. So this guy's not even gonna escape? I guess he's going to... I guess we've officially, like, saved him. We can move on now. I'm assuming that's what it is. I hope. Alright, speaking of saving. Hey guys! We can break the door down. Well, she has an axe, so she could do it, but... Let's just use the key. Not waste an axe on this. So... I suppose we put Titania over here, I guess. Anyone else? I guess everyone else should move a little bit closer. Sure. Get everyone ready, just in case. This guy has a lot of moving on. He can go far. Right here. Man, everyone... Alright. So let's put mist over here. No enemies in sight. At least not now. Other phase. Player phase time. Sweet. We're gonna try to keep getting, like, closer and closer. Titania doesn't have any more... We could try and, like, get... Sure, let's get these two ready. I guess. So next time, on the next turn, he's going to lockpick this door. Titania is gonna come in here for protection from these enemies, so they can't kill him. And that'll do, I think. Maybe put Leth over here as well. Everyone else move slightly closer, I suppose. Spread out. Still not moving. Good. Ike. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. She's back to normal. Should I just end the phase here again? I just want to... I'm just gonna end the phase again. Others phase, nothing's happening. Cool. Ike. Talk to these guys. I'm just gonna keep moving, Ike. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Alincia. I'll give you the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day! Wait, let me stretch a bit. Oh, sorry, I'm stiff on this hard floor. Ow, 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 ow! Cramp! Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way! Alright. Hold on a second, I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain, hurry up! Oh, coming! God, this dude. Okay. Direct? Oh! Move as you see fit. No. Wait, target. I can direct... How come this guy? I don't get to direct him. What? Alright, well, just leave. Wait a minute, actually. What is... No, I suppose leave. It's this way, right? Move out from the target area. I suppose. Sure thing. And... So he's moving now. Cool. Go. Nobody's moving. No one. Can I not talk to this guy? Hello? Am I not allowed to talk to him? What's happening? Why can't I talk to him? What? Why? Why can't I do it? Why can't I talk? I can't talk to him. What is this? Why? I'm gonna wait one more turn. I'm waiting one more turn. Move. See if now I can do it. Why can't I talk to this guy? Fine. You know what? Goodbye. Who cares? If you're not gonna leave, then whatever. You just want to stay here? Couldn't talk to him either. Alright, time to go. Door. That was 50. Titania. Oh boy, Leth is not... can she not... I don't think she can even attack anymore, can she? No. So at this point, Leth has been rendered useless until her transformation comes back. So basically, Titania is on her own for now. I could get, like, Nia around, but... I mean, what else? What can I do? Partner phase, move! Move! How come the other guy... I can't believe I couldn't talk to Kieran. What? Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, maybe I should switch her out of the hammer. Whatever. Lances are the worst against Titania. Like, they do not do anything. I don't think Titania has been harmed by a lance in ages. Or spear, what? Yeah, a lance, whatever. Spear, lance. Oh, there she goes. There's... Oh, thorns! Here we go. Man! We couldn't have gotten better timing for that. The moment I talk about how Titania hasn't been hit with a lance in a while, she immediately just... Dude. The timing for that could not have been better. That was really funny. But, still. Should I shove her? No. Direct? Nah, it's fine. Almost there. Almost. Hang on, can Mia talk? No, of course she can. Why did I even think of that? Why did I even think of that possibility? Should Titania attack these guys now? By the way, what is Sanctuary? Is that the escape route? Am I leading this dude in the completely wrong direction? I might be. Whoops. Oh well, for now let's just finish these guys off, I guess. Should I... Yeah, I might as well finish out the hammer. Alright, that's fine, I think. I don't know if I'm doing... I don't know if I'm leading that guy in the right direction. Haha. Gotcha. Hammer broke. Oh, man. Oh, wait, that means she doesn't have... Oh, it's fine. No worries. Yay, Leth is back. Back again. Okay, so now, maybe, I'll just, target this area instead. I mean, we'll already have dealt with that anyway by the time he gets here, so it's fine. Steel axe, new steel axe, we go! Oh wait, he was just at 3 health. Maybe I should have just used the iron. Oops. Oh well. This guy's not moving, so... Alright. Sure. I mean, you know, what else am I gonna do? Partner phase. Come back, dude! Hey! You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary group hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. Sweet! Okay, so I can direct her too. Nice. So she's also... So how come I couldn't talk to him? And how come he hasn't taken my directions at all? Like, why? Alright, Titania, kill him. Kill him! Now, head for the boss. You too, Lith. Since you're at full power again. Oh, she can just attack. Maybe I should make her... Maybe she should attack one of these guys first, though. I don't know. That guy has a lot of health. He seems powerful. Ooh, crit! Mmm! Sweet. So, we've got that. I guess we'll just end the turn here. No reason to do anything else. Bam! Oh, he has a sword. A subhuman. This is fantastic. I've never had a subhuman prisoner before. Come here and behave yourself. I'll build a special cell just for you. Perhaps I'll stuff and mount you too. Oh, man. Miss. How much damage can she do? Ooh, she's good. Cool. Titania should be able to finish him off now. Or we can have Leth finish him off. You know what? I don't mind giving Leth the final blow. Let's go. Finish him. Ow! You will not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed. Yeah, shut up. Yay, level up! Master Seal! Excuse me? I don't know exactly what a Master Seal is in this game, but in the usual Fire Emblem games, or at least the modern games, I know what it is, and I don't think we're quite ready for that yet, but maybe? Who knows? Ah, man, I can't open any of these chests because I don't have the darn keys. Alright, fine. So now what? We just let them escape? Alright, Ike! I'm gonna let Ike come back here. Cause... Come on. She's almost there. How come nothing is happening? Partner phase. Thank you, here I go. Alright, she's gone. Good. Now he's going to... You! Why? Alright, fine, so I just can't talk to you? Or Kieran either? Oh, well, I mean, I opened the cell door. I'm assuming he's autonomous enough to be able to leave. But, ugh. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I suppose we'll, let this guy out. Ah, at last I can leave this place behind! Thank goodness! Bye. So now we all have to leave. Pretty sure Ike is the only one who has to go, right, for the battle to end. So I'm just gonna focus on him, but everyone else probably should get closer too. Boyd! Your turn! Are you sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your back? There's no enemies left, dude. Come on. You two, Titania and Leth, as well. I'm moving out! Don't lag behind, Ike! So Ike is the only one who actually has to go, but I'll get the flavor text. Ike, I'm going ahead. I'll keep the road secure. Alright, everyone else can get there now except Lyanna. I think even Rolf can reach. Yeah. Miss is still back there, though. Wow, that was nerve-wracking. Well, I'm off, so you were scared! Missed. Come on. You know, sneaking around like this just isn't my way. Yep. I relate. Oh, it doesn't say anything? Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'll just get all the dialogue. Ileana, go. Oh, made it. I wasn't sure I would, but I'm going on ahead. Sweet. And I just stay there. I want to see what Mist says. I'm going on now, Ike. I'll be waiting for you, so hurry. Yay. Alright, let's go. Time to get out of here. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. One. Ahem. I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am... Oh, you're here! Okay! Sure. Princess Helencia! Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Joffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Diane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are, to think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion, tears. Oh god. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Diane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Diane. Joffrey, he's alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you a Gwen is the greatest reward I could ask for. I am Ferdinand von... what? For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Dude, it's literally him. Don't... Hey! Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Valencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brom, and his last is Nifany. We're just simple country military men from the same territory. Okay, so this guy's definitely... Nobody says lass in an American accent. I feel like this guy's definitely, like... I don't know. Is he Irish? I can't do an Irish accent. I'm sorry. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you work in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dian's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too, viral tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you defeat the King of Dian, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Dian milksups packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon? Is it that guy? Yay, you're here too! You're... Oh, blessed saint. What? Master Sephiron, you live! Oh. Brom, Nefany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you are the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really, you're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Alright, interesting. Ike? Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there! I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Let him! Why not? More characters! More cool, fun dialogue. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First the thief, then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ronald, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two... Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Man, that'll be it for this chapter. That was a fun one. I really like that, actually. That was a really fun mission. Well, we'll see what happens next time. See you all then. Bye-bye!